Hey guys, Prepper Nurse One here. Today, actually it's Friday. Let me see what the date is and I'll tell you in a second. I know what it is. I believe it's the 8th of January. Very, very mild day today. So what I wanted to actually do, I wanted to show you this while the weather's still actually holding. Um, what I have back here, and I think this is kind of important that people should have this type of stuff in their vehicle. Especially in the Northeast. I keep a lot of stuff in the back of the car because you never know when you're going to have a wreck or something that's going to happen, okay? So one of the things I keep is a wool blanket. This is my medical bag. I have rope back here. I have, let's get the rope there, extra hats, wool socks. There's another t-shirt. In this bag here is basically shirts, extra socks. I keep those in here, okay? Over on the side here, I have a 60-hour candle, Kleenex up in here, some paper towels over there. These are part of a set of really heavy-duty winter gloves. I have a tarp underneath here. And this is kind of like my bug-out bag that I keep in the truck, just in case I'm at work and something happens. I have an extra change of clothes in here, canteen with water, paracord on here. This here is a gunshot kit in case there's somebody, there's a gunshot wound. And so I have all that type of stuff. Underneath here, I have more medical supplies. And then I'll show you up in the front here. I always got a flashlight up here, extra gloves, some more hats, some yarn hats up here. And then I have, let's keep a couple extra bucks in here. There's another flashlight there. And then underneath here, then I have the Diamond Strike matches. There's a lighter in here. These are just some Taco Bell sauce. But in my pack that I have here, I also have food in this pack. So I have enough food to probably last me about 3 days in my pack. So I always like to have that emergency stuff in my truck. If there was like a major snowstorm and you got stuck and you had to try to stay warm, how are you going to do it? I wear scrubs to work, so those are a real lightweight material. So that's not going to keep you warm. So I have long johns in here as well. And so, I could layer up, put 3-4 t-shirts on. I got a bunch of socks in here. I can use the extra socks for my feet or for my hands. I have wool socks as well. So, and then like I said, the paper towels and even the Kleenex, that can be used to start a fire if I have to. So it's just trying to be smart about it. I think anybody anywhere should have some kind of kit, whatever part of the country you are, in your vehicle just in case of a breakdown. Extra water, extra food. I always have a couple of water bottles up front too, always at all times. So, I like to have these things just because, like I said, it's another peace of mind type of thing. It just helps you have peace of mind. I heard the kids in the distance, they're off sledding at the moment, so they're having fun. But, that's what it's all about. Peace of mind and just, being prepared for whatever. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what would happen. But if having that extra stuff with you, if that's going to help keep you alive, then that's good. I have a couple of knives as well and stuff like that, but I'm not going to show you those. But, I like to have things on hand in case of that emergency. So, alright, I just wanted to do a quick video and share that with you. I think it's important. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If there's something that I didn't think about, let me know. It's like I definitely, like I said, we can all learn from each other. But I think it's very, very important to be ready in case of any kind of emergency. Up here in the Northeast, you can die of exposure in 20 minutes. So, I mean, I'm not really, or 30, is it 30 minutes? 30 minutes is for exposure, I'm sorry. But, or is it 3 hours? Hold on a second. It's the rule of three. I'll just do it in my head real quick. 3 minutes for oxygen. Yeah, 3 hours for exposure. 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. I just, right off the top of my head, guys, I'm sorry. But yeah, so within 3 hours you can die of exposure. And then if it's really, really cold, it can go a lot quicker than that. And we get really, really cold up here in the Northeast. So, you know, it's better to be smart. That's what it's all about, just being smart. All right, listen, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And we're doing a lot of reorganizing today, which was nice. It was a lot of stuff in the camper that I wanted brought into the house, and so we were doing that today. So there's a lot of other little projects going on. It never stops. So you got to utilize the good weather while you have it. All right, and we'll talk to you later. Prepper Nurse.